Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my TBR for January, the first month of 2015. Woo! Okay, so let's get started. The first book I'm going to try to finish, not start and finish, but finish this month is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. I started it in the end of December. I was trying to finish this before midnight, and obviously that didn't work out. I'm still like maybe 50% of the way in still, and I was trying to get it done by midnight, but it didn't really work out. I had so much plans that night. I still have a lot of plans that have been avoiding me from finishing this book, and so I was by like 253 pages when I ended up stopped reading, especially when you're at your parents' house and there's two little kids living there. Who wants to watch Frozen? So I immediately put the book down, watched Frozen before midnight, and then celebrated New Year's that night. And then I just went back to reading it. So I hope I get it done by at least tonight or tomorrow. So I'm just hoping I get it done by then, because I really want to get into the other books that I have to read, that I really want and have to read this month. The next set of books that I want to read are books that are my TBR for the A Year-a-thon. And what the A Year-a-thon is, I mentioned it in my reading resolutions, but I didn't really get into that much details. And what the A Year-a-thon is a readathon that happens throughout the year. And what that is it means that there's a week that's picked out throughout each month of the year, and then it's themed differently throughout the year. So this month is standalones, and so you grab all of your standalone books and then read as much as you can for the readathon this week, which is from January 5th to the 11th. I hope I explained that correctly. I'm sorry. But yeah, these are all the books I want to hopefully get it done by this week, especially since I start school next week. I want to make sure I at least get the first 4 books done, but including the Harry Potter book. But I'm running late because this is keeping me from reading all these books. So hopefully I get it done by at least tonight. That way I can get to these books and hopefully get it done by school. So the first book is Water for Elephants by Sarah Grunin. This is about a guy named Jacob Jankowski whose parents died and just drops everything and joins the circus. Yeah. There is a movie with Robert Pattinson and Reese Witherspoon, and I can't remember the guy's other name, or he won the Oscar for Inglourious Basterds and Django Unchained. I can't remember his name. But yeah, it's a great cast. It's a great movie. I read this a long time ago, but I just couldn't get through it because I didn't really like it that much. But then again, I was going through a Twilight binge and I was just reading a lot of vampire books, and this wasn't satisfying me, I guess. But I want to give it at least another chance before I get rid of it. Or even if I do like it, I'll keep it, and maybe if I don't like it, I'll just get rid of it. But I want to just at least give this book another chance because I really want to read it. And I don't know, I want to just give this book another chance. The next book I want to read is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I never heard of Rainbow Rowell before BookTube. I guess her books don't show up enough where I live at, and when I joined and discovered BookTube, her name was everywhere too, not just Cassandra Clare's, but her name too, and I just really want to read all of her books now. She only has 4. She only has 4 next to Cassandra Clare, who has 12 books. So that's even more this is less intimidating. And this is the first book I own by her, and I don't really know anything about Eleanor and Park. I hear it's a very funny, cute little love story, maybe. In the flip thing over here, it says, set over the course of 1 year, this is the story of 2 star-crossed 16-year-olds, smart enough to know that the first love almost never lasts, but brave and desperate enough to try. So maybe it's kind of not, I don't know, but I'm excited to read this. When I found this on Book Outlet, I was just immediately grabbed it and stick it in my cart, and I was excited. I was very excited to get my first Rainbow Rowell book. So yeah, I hope this is good. I hope this is good. I hear so many amazing things about Rainbow Rowell that I I feel like I'm just gonna really love it already. I just know I'm gonna love it, but I gotta read and give it a chance. And then my next book, that is the last book for my TBR for the Yearathon for this week, is meant to be by Lauren Morrill. I saw this on Book Outlet, and I thought this was a very cutesy little I thought this was a cute cover, and I read the synopsis, and I thought it was kind of cute too. It sounds pretty corny and pretty cheesy, but I'm just giving this a chance too. So this is about a girl named Julia who is a straight A student, who is a klutz, who is a planner, who follows the rules, and like I said, she plans everything. She plans everything, including marrying the guy of her dreams. But then when she goes to London for a school trip after going to a wild party night or whatever, she starts getting these romantic texts from an unknown number. And then with the help from her arch nemesis, Jason? Yeah, Jason, class clown Jason. Class clown Jason, and then they go on this wild goose chase to see who's texting her, and then she finds out who she really is meant to be. So I thought this was really cute. When I got it and I read the flip page, I thought it was really cute. It sounds pretty corny, but who loves a corny love story? Why not? The next books I want to read are on my Kindle, and I just got it for Christmas, and I was really excited. I went on a shopping binge when I found out I got a Kindle. I got a lot of books. I might do a Kindle book haul because I got so many good books and good deals on here that I just want to show everybody. But anyways, the first book I want to read is actually my first challenge out of my TBR jar, and that was read a book on my Kindle. Since I got a Kindle this Christmas, I want to make sure I get good use out of it. I'm pretty sure it does, but I just don't want it to be all about games and Netflix. I want to actually read books. So the first book for my challenge, for my TBR challenge that I'll be reading, is Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead. This is the 5th book in the Bloodline series. It is the spin-off series to the Vampire Academy series, which I love. And I can't wait to read this book. I really want to try and read this before Ruby Circle comes out next month. So and when I saw that this book was only $2.99 on my Kindle, I immediately bought it. I just had to buy it. I just couldn't let it sit there without on my Kindle, so I bought it. Oh my gosh. I don't want to really tell you what this is about because it is part of the spin-offs from the Vampire Academy series, and this is the 5th book in this series, so I just don't really want to spoil anything. But yeah, this is the cover. It's so pretty. I like it. So yeah. The next and final book that I hope to read by the end of this month, in the first month of 2015, is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I hear so many good things about this book on Goodreads, and everybody is reading this, and everybody who is reading this is like talking about it on Twitter. I hear nothing but good things. So that is my TBR for the first month of this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great morning, noon, or night. Goodbye!